want to go home with some medals, at least for the long day that we've had here. Started over here at about 8 o'clock and currently 6 o'clock here, so it's been a long day. Stream's been up for, let's see here,
10 hours,
a little over 10
minutes.
hours. So I'm going to go here in this first point in this third and fourth match here. NRG Charlie on our left, Arsenal on our right. Let's see how they go ahead and handle this. And the breakouts on both teams look fairly standard. Going to go ahead and go double up the center for both teams. See who drops the first body here. 5 alive on both teams. Great breakout.
Very conservative breakouts we're seeing out here in these finals.
And looks like Arsenal going to make the move up to the center here. Great little move here by the back center player. He's going to start here and go fishing, see if he can find anybody.
He's in that D side 40 wing. Going over to NRG Charlie. Very conservative breakouts. Looks like they also have a D corner, I believe.
Both teams doing pretty standard breakouts, playing very safe, passive. Granted, this is a finals match, so every mistake is going to hurt your team. So want to try to make as little as possible.
Every mistake out here is amplified.
Still looks like 5 alive for both teams.
Yeah, still is 5 alive. I believe that RB. Oh nope, never mind. NRG just dropped that body, dropped 2 bodies.
Commentator's curse yet again, always. So it's going to be a 5-on-3 here.
That third guy is in that Snake God wing right there. Oh.
NRG dropping another one. It looks like they're going to go ahead and concede this, and Arsenal's going to take the first point here in the semifinals or finals.
Looks like Arsenal is coming out swinging.
Yep. Seconds here. Regulators versus RBC.
10 seconds.
We're gonna look at the split screen view here. Regulators on our left, RBC here on our right. Finals match here, first and second. See who's gonna win this first point. Again, pretty much the same breakout here for both teams.
I think this was the better breakout from yesterday's D3. Just very conservative, kind of stayed in the middle until you can gain a body off break or a lane. Just kind of hold somebody in. And looks like, is that number 26? Is that Derek again? He's been, he got a 4-pack.
Oh, he's gonna go in and head check inside.
Curse.
He's gonna go ahead and get shot in the face, unfortunately.
That's the
shaking his head. Right, realizes that that head check may have been a bit of a mistake here in this first point. It's gonna be the first body dropped off the field, unfortunately. RBC looking pretty pinned up right now. Looks like the snake side's dominating RBC. Eric White in that tower stand up trying to defend himself on the snake side.
And the Regulators do have a player out here in snake corner right now. There's a snake corner, both of those towers. This is just good paintball right now. Just good fundamental paintball. Go out there, win a gunfight, shoot your gun cross.
Eric White gonna go ahead and move up here to this center brick on the snake side. It's gonna go ahead and lock that down, not allow them to get into the snake, which is gonna be very crucial for RBC here.
And we did see Eric White in the snake earlier today.
Yeah.
During prelims.
And just like that, RBC dropping another body, so it's gonna be a 5-1-3, it looks like.
This is where the Regulators kind of want to look and take this turn.
Great fill out by RBC over to the snake corner.
We'll go ahead and jump into both B sides here. Since
and RBC going to go ahead and lose another player, unfortunately.
So we're going to... They're just continually pushing down this D side right now. They're just kind of trying to kill bodies out of there. It looks like RBC is snake corner only. Here they come. That was a good match by
yeah, good first point by Regulators. You hear them over there.
This is what separates them.
Hey,
these long days when you're tired and beat up and don't feel like playing anymore, you get out here and
easy to make mistakes after you've been playing all day, tired, exhausted. Not the time to make them though. Arsenal up 1, NRG Charlie down.
Is that Cam up there in tower?
Yep, looks like Cam's out there now. He's gonna go ahead and lock down that snake side. Arsenal losing their first player.
They're gonna go ahead and fill out to that snake side Cam. Go ahead and check back in with both teams here. Oh, that was a slip and a fall right here is what it looks like. Yep, looked like he just slipped and fell. And NRG walks 2 bodies off. Moving out to that snake corner. Arsenal is now taking control.
Looks like AJ here in the S1 gonna be shooting down the tape. Not sure if he realizes there's a gentleman in the center, and looks like he's looking to go, and he's looking ready to go around there. Doing a great job looking for kills. Gonna go ahead and get Cam, looks like, out of that back center, or that can.
Oh no, oh, AJ gets blasted.
And looks like NRG Charlie is gonna go ahead and take this point back, possibly from Arsenal, doing great work back here. Oh, he's gonna catch the guy moving up. No.
I don't want to cut you off. I just want to know what was going through the snake player in Arsenal's head on that.
That's a good question.
You made eye contact. Eye contact, and then you tried to crawl. I'm going to give this back. I just had to get that off my chest.
Looks like what was going through his head was that paint. We'll go ahead over to here.
Looks like the last player left here on Arsenal.
NRG is just kind of locking in those back bunkers too.
Oh, Arsenal may have caught him slipping. Was he able to get the shot in here? NRG might be getting a little bit too aggressive. Nope's going to go ahead and make it clean, and they're going to go ahead and take out that last Arsenal player, and that's going to bring it to a tie game, 1-1. 6 minutes and 20 seconds left. NRG Charlie and Arsenal.
All tied up. Who do we have for the Regulators versus RBC?
I'm taking RBC, man. I've been watching them all day, and other than those last points there, or last point, they've been looking pretty solid. We're going to go ahead and watch them on this breakout here and see how they handle it.
They have looked solid, but the Regulators have been playing with a lot of heart. I think I'm going to take the Regulators here.
And it looks like RBC is going to go ahead and go snake off break. Great decision by them, able to make it in. And hopefully this is going to give them that advantage that they need. See if they can get some early kills on the inside of the field.
It's number 17, Webb, I believe.
Yep, looks like Webb's out there, seeing if he can make something happen.
And an RBC player is walking off the field, one of his snake side guys.
Ooh, that's definitely not what he needs. He needs support back there, but he's going to go ahead and look tape. Start wrapping on the inside. He's going to see if he can get anything, but that tower on snake side from Regulators is keeping him contained.
And it does look like Regulators do have somebody in snake corner too.
Ref doing a little side check there just to make sure he's good.
He doesn't want to step in front. That's going to hurt. Because he knows as soon as he steps up there, that player in that corner is coming out and blasting him. How did he make that fill? Sometimes just a little bit of luck will do it for you. We're over here with the Regulators, filling out to that corner now. We'll jump right back in here with Webb.
And it looks like Webb's going to go ahead and take this gunfight down the tape. Not sure if this is the right decision, but oh, a little snap out there.
Yep. He's going to pop out right in that same spot.
Not much place else you can pop in that small cake, but trying to make something happen. If he's able to eliminate this player, he'll be able to go all the way down with no one stopping him, but
he's just taking heat right now.
RBC down. Looks like one body. Regulators still 5 alive.
No, they're down one body
down
as well.
Body. So 4 on 4.
They lost their snake corner to Webb over here.
5.5 minutes left here on the clock.
Everybody is kind of just holding their lanes currently. Nobody wants to move.
Yeah, everyone's playing pretty passive. Looks like Regulators still here on this back line.
Let's jump onto both these sides here so we can see what they're looking at from the D side cameras.
Looks like pretty mirrored up. However, Regulators in a little bit more of a defensive position, shooting inside on that Dorito side, whereas RBC's possibly looking to move. And just as I say that, he's going to go ahead and switch on the inside.
I think that Regulators player is just holding him out right now, just kind of wasting his time. Because if they can win this point with just a minute or two left, Regulators might just lock this game up.
That changes the situation a little bit. It's going to be a long point here. I don't think RBC wants to lose this. Needs to make sure that they do everything they can to stay there. And it looks like in the meantime, the RBC snake player, did he get shot? I didn't see him walk off.
No,
It looks like he
they're
did.
definitely traded out in the middle.
Oh, trading out in the middle there.
Yeah, Webb did go out, trade out in the middle.
Must have missed that there. And it looks like 2 players left for RBC. 3 players for Regulators. Regulators in a little bit better situation here up the field, is also up a body. Nothing a little 1-2 can't handle from RBC if they're able to.
That D1 got checked. He looks clean.
4 minutes left on the clock.
They're playing pretty passive right now, just trying to burn this time away.
And unfortunately, it's RBC's.
It's RBC's game to lose.
Yeah, they need to make a move here or decide to concede it so that way they can make something happen. So otherwise, no reason for Regulators to move, in great positions to be able to lock down the field. They're up 1 point. They can take this all the way for 3.5 minutes and win the game.
Yeah.
RBC needs to make something happen, maybe catch a quick ball, and it looks like that RBC player may have just gotten bounced or close hit there. And they're going to go ahead and blow it.
I think that's the right call there.
Yes, especially down 2 points with 3 minutes. You know, you're already down.
Fans out here.
Yeah.
I mean, you might be able to change his mind.
Hey, we'll see. We're
Throw
going
up
to
your
put up
NRGs
the
in chat.
split view here, see what happens here. We're going to have Arsenal on our right, NRG on our left.
Oh, NRG.
Refs running in, is going to go ahead and pull the snake player from NRG. So NRG is going to lose the first body.
No flag, though.
Now is not the time for flags. Arsenal going to go ahead and get in that snake. And then NRG is going to go ahead and fill in it as well, just what they needed. And if this Arsenal player is not careful, he's going to get shot in the pack, but it looks like he's tucked in just enough.
Oh, he's tucked in pretty deep.
NRG Charlie knows it. Their snake player's getting in there.
We're going to go ahead and jump back here. Looks like another Arsenal player is walking off.
2 Arsenal players, I think that was
Oh,
walking
and
off. It looks like NRG is going to get shot out of the snake.
So we've got Riley right here in front of us, number 88 for Arsenal. And he looks, there is a snake corner for NRG, so it's going to hold him in there for a little while. Who else does NRG have on the field? They're D2, but that's about it. Check their corner. They do have a Dorito corner, though.
Oh, ref sliding in here to check this Dorito. He's going to call him clean.
Comes flying in.
So 2 alive here for NRG Charlie. Looks like
3 alive for NRG Charlie. They have a
3.
snake
Oh,
corner.
okay. Snake corner. I'm sorry. I didn't see
They
that.
have both corners and that D2.
Arsenal with only...
Arsenal has 3 bodies as well.
Yep, 3 bodies here. He's going to have this D corner matched up with NRG Charlie. Looks like he's getting kind of pinched in there, not able to do much. He's going to be looking inside, see if he can make something happen. But NRG needs to probably push this on the D side if they're able to, being able to bully this one player. But Riley and that snake's going to go ahead and cut him off, where they're not going to be able to, unfortunately.
NRG's Dorito player makes a bump up to Dorito 3.
And they're going to go ahead and exchange a snap here. Oh, head check by the corner player. Better be careful. Don't come out twice.
Don't come out in that same spot.
Arsenal's posted up on him, waiting for him to make the same mistake. He's going to go ahead and do it again. He's going to almost catch a ball. This is not a game you want to play. Obviously, he's not coming off the tape. You got to be careful.
No, not out here.
Plenty of pain on the Snake player's back. He just needs to find a kill if able to.
Yeah, if he can find a kill, he can feast. If he can find that Snake corner kill, he can really turn this whole point around. With especially how long these games are going, they may be able to just finish it out here at a 2-1.
Possibly. Is that NRG Charlie maybe in the 50
NRG
Dorito?
Charlie is in the 50 Dorito currently.
So that's a big move for them.
So you can't see him on this screen, but he is all the way up there in that 50 Dorito, in that little wing up there. He's leaned really far into that bunker.
They're playing tight, man. 3 minutes left, 1-1 game.
Oh, no, he's bumping back.
Yep, he's going to go ahead and make that tactical retreat. Realize maybe that's not the best position for him.
Yeah, especially after he traded with number 88 down here, Riley.
Oh, he...
No, he traded. He was trading shots with him. So that's why if you switch over here, you don't see Riley here, but he is all the way backed up. And
possibly
Arsenal,
looking. Oh no, Arsenal losing one.
2.5 minutes left.
Not what they need right now, and Riley's getting paint thrown all over him. One-handed gangster getting it over the Snake beam.
And he was shooting down at the D1.
He's going to go ahead and snap with this corner again. See, whoop.
There's that win.
Always worried about that D size, looking for that move. Oh my goodness, the bunkers.
Maybe they can get lucky with this. Let's jump over to the Rito side for NRG Charlie. Playing with a lot of heart here. Minute 48 left, minute 45 left.
Both teams playing not to lose and need to play to win at this point with this much time, or not much time left on the clock. So gonna have to decide whether or not they're gonna go to an overtime point, which more than likely, actually no, it wouldn't be an overtime point. I'm sorry, I think it would be one-on-ones, wouldn't it?
No, we would go to overtime first and then to one-on-ones.
No, sorry, one-on-ones is race to 2. There is no overtime. But in X-Ball, you're right.
Yeah.
I was thinking race to 2, and no, Arsenal's going to take a walk off from that back bunker, and it's going to be Riley by himself, I think.
We're going to be posted right
minute
here.
12 seconds left here, I think. Oh my goodness, that win.
Whoa, wow.
Uh-oh, hope we didn't lose the camera there.
Oh, and he gets shot out.
And they're going to go ahead and concede that point. Henry Sense will be standing up as tall as he can, shooting him down into the Snake. Regulators up 2, RBC down. 3 minutes and 17 seconds left. Let's see what RBC decides to do. Hopefully a little bit more of an aggressive breakout. And they're going to go ahead and go Snake off break as well as Dorito corner, and Snake's going to go ahead and make it.
That's number 26, Derek.
And no, he's going to get clipped in the loader somehow. Very unfortunate. Not what they need right now, and looks like one of the players for Regulators is walking out, so it's going to be a 4-on-4 currently. And actually, nope, another RBC player is going to go ahead and drop out of that Snake corner. However, they do have 2 up here in the center, another Regulator player walking out.
2 Regulator players in the middle, 1 on the outside. Looks like Eric White's going to come up here, and he gets shot out.
Eric White trying to make a move up the center, not working out, unfortunately.
He's trying to make something happen here in the last 2.5 minutes. You can see the disappointment here on his face. That's what playing from behind will get you. You get a little angry, a little frustrated.
There it is, another RBC player walking off.
2 minutes left. They're just going to sit here.
Yeah, Regulators, they don't need to move.
Yep.
I think RBC needs to go up the middle. It was easy, and the beginning part was
the beginning part of the day for them was good. They haven't played from behind all day long.
No, this is the first I think they've been up all
so let's see
all
where
tournament.
Arsenal goes here because they are playing down.
Arsenal's got 58 seconds on the clock. They're going to go ahead and double stack this center. They're going to send one.
Flying up the center.
Going to go ahead and go to that Dorito 2.
Oh, NRG drops bodies too.
NRG dropping a body off the break.
NRG drops 2 bodies.
This is what Arsenal needs.
Arsenal player drops a body. No penalty though.
Don't think he shot his gun or moved.
Arsenal guy up in the middle got shot, fell, and slipped. Let's see where they're at over here.
Where did all the bodies go?
I do not know. I don't think they know either.
Looks like Arsenal running down the center of the field and maybe getting a shot on them. And Arsenal going to go ahead and grab the buzzer.
19 seconds left. Anything
19
can
seconds,
happen.
2-2, as long as he's clean.
Anything can happen here.
Playing for 3rd and 4th, and Arsenal saying we're down, but we are not out. And they're going to go ahead and tie it up, hopefully, here. Refs are going to go ahead and check him out.
They're going to get a good check of him.
Looks like he's going to be clean. Yep.
That might not be a sweep you smell. That might just be overtime. They're still.
Well, the clock stopped.
Not quite sure what's
coming home.
Hey, come out here and look like, yeah. Well, I hope they win this point. Otherwise, they'll be going home with second place here. But let's go ahead and watch them on our screen because obviously something crazy might have to happen here for them to score a point.
Watching.
And it looks like they're going to go possibly, nope, going to go up the center here. Double bunker.
5 guns up.
Ooh, little delayed snake here, and it looks like he's going to get shot out, unfortunately.
That's 2 bodies off at least.
And it looks like Regulators getting a little aggressive even though they don't need to. Said, hey, we're here to win. We're going to put a shut them out.
They smell blood in the water. They are hungry now.
And it looks like here RBC and Regulators at the center bunkers here. Pretty sure they know that each other's there. They're looking at